Hello everyone, and welcome to a tutorial that's going to help you with the first part of how to make a Year 9 clock design in SketchUp. So we're going to open them up, and then when you get faced with this screen, just make sure that you've got the product design and woodworking millimeters template selected and start using SketchUp. Now I'm going to show you a couple of ways to do this. First of all, the quick and easy way is you will need to draw your base from the side. So using the rectangle tool, I'm going to draw a rectangle, make sure it's up in the air like that, and then in the sizes, remember how to put this in, put the measurements in. I think it's about 150 by 100, but you can measure yours to make sure. And we're going to go in. Now what you will need today is the large tool set, so we're going to go to View, Tool Palettes, Large Tool Set. And then we're going to use the pencil tool, and you're going to draw on roughly what your triangle base looks like from the side. Happy with that? Now this is very simple. Now just delete the lines that you don't want, leaving you with the triangle, and then you're going to push it across. I think it's about 100, and there, that could be your triangle base made. So that is the really quick and easy way to do it, but that is not accurate, and it's not accurate because it is not hollow. Okay, so here on your triangle this is all hollow because it was a box construction, whereas this is a solid, and that is not going to work if you try and put a clock mechanism in it later. So to do it more accurately, what you're going to do is not massively dissimilar. You're going to draw it from the side to start with, 150 by 100. Once again, draw your triangle on, exactly the same as before. Something like that. Delete the lines you don't want. But this is where it changes. So we now need to make the sides of the box. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to copy this twice. Now to do that, I'm going to move it, but when I press the move, on a PC I'd press now the control button, on a Mac I'm going to press the alt button, and that will make a copy. That is really cool. Now these are going to be the sides, so the width, I'm going to push this to make a side, so I think we used about 9mm thick MDF, so I put in 9, and that is now the side, and that is now complete. So I'm going to make that a component, side. And I need 2 of those, so I'm just going to grab it, copy it like I did a second ago, make it show it sort of green. Nice. Right, now I need to make the bit that's going to go in here and the bit that's going to go in here. So to do that, this is where it gets a little bit weird. I'm now going to use a new tool, which is the guide tool, which looks like a little measuring tape. This is one of my favourite things and it's very useful. So along this edge, I'm going to now pull out, can you see that little dotted line? That is a guide. Now that needs to be the thickness of the top and the back sides, which is 3mm. So that's I'm going to put a guide at 3mm from the edge, and 3mm from the edge here. You see that? Everyone happy with that? Good. Now I'll grab the pencil tool again. Now I know the top overlaps the back, so I'm going to put a thing up there, and then I'm going to draw a pencil line to there. Right, now got that so far, triple click to select it all, then I'm going to move it, and I'm going to make a copy because I need 2 of these. Now it's a case of deleting the lines that I don't want. So I don't want this. I'm going to make the top panel first. So you can now see, you can stretch that across. I think it's about 100, but you can, as I say, you can get. Oh, did that the wrong way. Never mind. Doesn't make any difference. And that is now the top panel. Top. Pop. And then you can start building your box. Be a bit careful about where you move it. I always grab this little point here, and then I put that down there. Oh, that is looking nice. Grab the other panel, put it next to it. Sweet. Oh, you can see this taking shape now. That's beautiful. Right, now these guidelines can get in the way sometimes, so you can either select them and delete them, or you can go to Edit and Delete Guides, and that'll get rid of them. Then on the other panel, I'm going to select the lines that I don't want, delete those, leaving me with just this back panel that I push across, 100. Oh, that didn't do that, let's try that again. Yep, there we go. Finally, make that a component, back, and then I'm going to move that into my model, and there you have the triangular base, but this time it's made properly and it is a box. Okay, good job. Thanks very much.